Alright, chat. How we all doing? How are we all doing? I'm a little bit tired. Maybe it's the coldness, honestly. It's a little bit of the coldness I just ate as well, so it's like food coma. Because you know how it is, chat. But how you all doing? Today at least we watching it's somewhat of peace. Huh? At least we're watching somewhat of peace. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to see Barcelona lose this game. Of course I would. If anything, in the other game as well, I would like to see any of them go through. Honestly, I like Villa in general because Premier League team, but I really like the way PSG have been playing this season, especially when I've got to watch them in the Champions League. I think they've been very entertaining and phenomenal. So, with regards to that, may the best team win. I guess I do think PSG should win that game though. I do think they will. Um, I'd probably go with 3-1 to PSG, something like that. I think it'll be quite a comfortable win for them. I'm expecting entertaining football. I'm expecting quite an exciting fixture in that side in Paris. I believe they're playing. So yeah, I think they'll be quite comfortable. I think they'll win 3-1, and I don't think they should have too many issues as well. As for the game we covering today, though, chat, we're gonna discuss the lineups now, and then we shall give my score prediction after that. So, as always, let's get the lineup on my phone. You guys have it there on screen. Just double check. Yes, sir. You guys do have it there. Right. Starting with the home team. Let's go. Barcelona. Szczesny in goal. Kunde, Kubasi, Martinez and Balde. Then we got De Jong and Pedri in the midfield. And then we got Jamal, Lopez, Rafinha and Lewandowski. So wait, who's missing? Somebody's missing. Is Gavi missing? Yeah, Gavi's on the bench. Torres is on the bench. Araujo's on the bench for them. Ansu Fati's on the bench for them. Christensen is on the bench for them. Yeah, that's the only real change I've noticed though. As for Dortmund, they've got Kovel in goal. Benzemaini, Anton, Emre Can, Ryerson. How do you say this? Mecha, Brandt, Adeyemi, Gittins. A very unrecognizable Dortmund side, I'd say for myself. I'm very excited. Sule is on the bench as well for them. I'm very excited to see Adeyemi play, actually, chat. If there's one person I'm looking forward to watching today for Borussia Dortmund is Adeyemi. He's on the thumbnail for a reason. That's because I don't get to watch Dortmund a lot, of course. They don't even show German football here in South Africa in general. So the only times we can get to watch them is in the Champions League. Adeyemi is, of course, a very exciting player. There's a lot of positive, talk around him in general. So I'm excited personally to watch how he is, how he plays, and how he performs today. So yeah, that's also a nice reason I chose this game as well today. I mean, today we did put it up for a vote as well. We did put it up as a vote, which watch along to do. So we're obviously doing Barca. Dortmund, also the team for PSG are up here. Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Doué, Fabian, Vitinha, Juan Neves, Mendes, Pacho, Beraldo, and Hakimi and Donnarumma are your starting 11 for PSG in that game. They didn't show the Villa. Let me see. Let me get you guys the Villa team as well. This is very good. This is going to be very interesting as well, because I need to know who's playing, maybe potentially for FPL reasons as well. Martinez in goal, Matty Cash, Konsa, Torres, Digne, Tielemans, Kamara, Rogers, McGinn, Ramsey, and Rashford. So no Asensio. No Asensio. And no Ollie Watkins. No Mings as well. Oof. Personally, I would play Asensio in that team wherever. I think that's a big miss for Villa. I think he's been in absolute lightning form for them. He'll definitely make an appearance, I'm sure, tonight for Aston Villa. But when I look at that team, it doesn't really spur me with confidence. And hence why I went with 3-1 to PSG today. After reading the Barca and Dortmund lineups, I'd be very surprised if Barca do lose this game. I'll be honest with you. As much as I would love for them to lose, as much as I would want nothing more, of course, as a Real Madrid fan, I just don't see it, chat. I don't see it. I think it might be comfortable. Do I think they'll keep a clean sheet? Maybe not. Maybe not, to be fair to Dortmund. They'll probably get a goal. But I think Barca would be a bit comfortable today. Honestly, I'm going to go for 3-1 again. I think both PSG and Barca will win comfortably at home today. And I don't think either team should have too much trouble in tonight's fixtures, chat. So yeah, I'll go for 3-1 in both games for both home teams. There ain't no ways this is Villa. Is this Villa's? That's gonna be like a warm-up jacket. There's no ways you guys will walk out with that jacket. It's like it looks too tight fit, sometimes like no, it's a warm-up jacket. They're still warming up. Well, at least I think. Let's have a look. That has to be earlier footage. There's no ways they're allowed to fucking just. It's too early. The game is technically starting in a couple of minutes. There's no ways. Should be walking out somewhat soon. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna go 3-1. Let's see, goal scorers. Let's see, who do I think? Why would I say 3-1? Honestly, I want to see Adeyemi get a goal. Or at least an assist or something. I really would like that. And then I think, honestly, between Yamal, Rafinha, and Lewandowski, there's goals in this team. There's goals in this team. And Barca are more than capable of scoring goals and putting away teams, especially this season. So, with Hansi Flick as your manager, they are much improved Barcelona. I think it's just going to be a very difficult day at the office for Dortmund. Even if we go look at the league table, let's go look at the league table. This is how bad it's been for Borussia Dortmund this season. Now, naturally, when we think Bundesliga, Germany, we think of your Bayerns, your Dortmunds. Now, only recently Leverkusen's, right? However, Dortmund this season are 8th. They are in 8th place in the Bundesliga this season. In 28 games, they have only managed to win 12. They have drawn 5 and they've lost 11. That is nowhere near good enough for a team like Borussia Dortmund. In their last 5 league games, they have won 3 to be fair, but they have lost 2 as well. They have scored 52 goals and have conceded 43. So, goals are not a problem for Borussia Dortmund. Keeping them out, however, different story. Different story, I feel. So, I think everything is just swaying my opinion in that regard. I mean, let's go look at La Liga. Even though I don't want to look at La Liga's table. But let's go have a look-see, right? Barca. I mean, Barca dropped points fairly recently. Barca in 30 games. I lied. I nearly lied to you guys. Barca in 30 games have won 21, drawn 4, lost 5. They have scored 83 goals and only have conceded 29. The last 5 league games, they have won 4 and drawn 1 very recently. On the last weekend, when Real Madrid also dropped points and lost. So I am fully expecting a dominant performance. Heck, even with regards to the other game, PSG, Aston Villa. Where is this? I just want to double check. But I am 99.9% sure that PSG have already won the league. They're in France and they have, oh my god, it's not even close. Undefeated in the last 5. Heck, undefeated in the whole season. 28 games played, 23 wins, 5 draws. Not a single loss for PSG in the league. You know what? I might go 3-0. I might change that score. You know what? Fuck it, chat. I'm going to go 3-0. I'm going to go 3-0 PSG. Well, I think I'm going to get put to the bed. And I think 3-1 here at Barca Dortmund. That's my score predictions. You guys let me know your thoughts in the chat. And you can vote, of course, for which team you guys predict will win this game. Either way, I think we are in for some exciting games tonight. We will be keeping an eye on everything. Let us unmute you as well. Oh God, wait, hold on. All right. Just making sure the stream is running smoothly today. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I don't know. It's definitely not my internet. But for some reason, DSTV stream has not been cooking out for me. They have not been cooking, chat. The amount of buffering and lag I get, especially on the main channels, I feel like it's just the popular channels, you know? All the popular channels that everyone's watching, I feel like they fucking work. Because whenever I go to the alternate channel, all of a sudden, it's fine. And it runs better. So I don't know. I don't know, chat. Also, chat, repercussions of last night. Real Madrid and Arsenal. Right, we have some. I was getting concerned because obviously when we did Atomfall today, which we also finished, which is nice. I gave it an 8 out of 10. Do go check that out as well, chat, if you're interested. There was no news, not even a whisper, about Ancelotti's position at Real Madrid. And I was thinking, they definitely won't dare coming out saying that he's fine, he's safe, we have full faith in him. But the fact that there was absolutely no mention was very concerning. However, here we go, even just in right now. Relevo, so you take it with a pinch of salt. Just in, Real Madrid's coaching staff believe that the players do not follow the instructions on the pitch. I highly doubt that. Also, in other news as well, a little bit more positive, Dani Ceballos was training today after a long time, actually. Long time. So, Dani Ceballos was also in training today. But where is this? This is not the news I was going to mention. Wait, this. Not this. This is nonsense. Now, look at this. Real Madrid believe that the fault is not just Carlo Ancelotti's. They are disappointed in certain players, especially in attack, and believe that they are also to blame. Hey, everyone's to blame. Oof. Oh, never mind. Just in Dani Ceballos and Ferland Mendy are out for Arsenal, apparently. Although he was training today, so I wonder if something else happened in training. Of course, and here we go. Here comes the spin. So today, Fabrizio Romano also tweeted out, right? He tweeted out new contracts for Mohamed Salah for Liverpool, in case anybody is interested, and Virgil van Dijk. And then, of course, he mentioned that Trent is closing in a move to us at Real Madrid. So, positives. Then he has also said that Xabi Alonso is the favorite to be Real Madrid's next manager. He is option 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Real Madrid. So no Jurgen Klopp, no interim manager is what I would say. That says to me that if Xabi Alonso is option 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Real Madrid, we are not going to get Ancelotti sacked until the end of the season. I think what will happen is, regardless of what happens, whether we win a league, lose a league, win the Champions League, lose the Champions League, whatever it is, I think Ancelotti will be given the remainder of the season, which is what I was afraid would happen. And bar a miracle in the league or Champions League, we will probably get Xabi Alonso then from, if Fabrizio Romano is saying it, it's probably basically set in stone, right? So you're probably looking at Xabi Alonso being Real Madrid's next manager at the end of the season. And I don't think Ancelotti will get fired before the end of the season. I think no matter what, we could lose the Copa del Rey Cup final against Barcelona. We can get confirmed knockouts against Arsenal. What's it, next week? And we can lose the league as well. But all indications and all news, at least in my opinion, is pointing towards Ancelotti just being our manager for the remainder of the season. And a lot of work has got to be done, I'd say, then at the end of the season. A lot of reinforcement is needed in our team. A new manager is needed, and we need to get him probably sorted out as quickly as possible. Because, of course, if it is Xabi Alonso, he needs to come in. He needs to get already suited with the players. He already needs to put his play style, his tactics in play. And we need to get on the gas pedal as soon as possible for next season, because we can't afford to have a season like we are having this season in the next year's one. So that's that, chat. Also, why is the stadium? No. Something doesn't look right, chat. Hold on. Am I tripping? I need to look at some pictures of the camp now. Why did it look so different in that camera angle? Surely Barca are gonna need a new stadium as well, right? Because I was just looking and now I'm just like, of course the new Camp Nou is got so much, what's the word, culture, tradition, whatever you want to put it. But it does look a bit outdated now. It is looking a little bit outdated. They're rebuilding, that's why. Yeah, okay, there, thank you. I knew I wasn't tripping. I was like, what the fuck, wait. Something don't look right. Something don't look right. Alright, players are walking out, chat. Players are walking out. Let's get it. Please just entertain me. Actually, not really. I will sit here gladly watching the worst anti-football. As long as it means Borussia Dortmund get a win over the scumbag team. Ay. I really wish I could have the PSG game also on the side. But I can't. That hurts me in my soul. Coming just saying, obviously, that Barca are favourites. Not that that matters at the end of the day. They're favourites for the Champions League. Here comes the champions. That kid is so gassy. I like seeing the kids who are always gassed with the players. The smiles, I'm telling you. I had a friend actually. I had a friend back in primary school who, when the World Cup came over, he got to walk out with Fernando Torres, I think it was. I remember seeing him on TV. I was like, wait, hey, I know this guy. And then of course, like, you gotta when you come back to school and stuff, you gotta talk about it and everything. But wow. All right, Chesney goal. Why is Gavi not? Is he injured? Is he injured, chat? Let's see, okay. Gavi. Now, what the hell is this? I can't find any news. I don't see anything about an injury. It must just be not preferred then. Huh? It is what it is, I guess, chat. What are the odds? Shall we check as well? Let's check as well. What are the odds in this game? Yesterday I checked the odds out of interest. It was, I think Arsenal had 2 and Real Madrid had 3 odds. Barca have 1.35 to Dortmund 7.75. PSG 1.5. Villas 5.9. So yeah, pretty set in stone today. Pretty set in stone also by the bookies for home team wins in the Champions League. Let's get this timer ready as we are about to kick off. Borussia Dortmund going to kick us off. Adeyemi is on the sideline, hugging it. And we are up and running. Alright, what do you got for me? What do you got for me, Borussia Dortmund? Make sure. Make sure my fucking headset doesn't get tangled up. Right, here's Adeyemi. Very tight to work out of them. And look how high Borussia Dortmund are actually pressing them, to be fair there. And then quickly back into shape when they're going backwards. I like that. I like that from Dortmund. The way the team, oh my god. I say that, but then they just give it away so badly. And here's Lewandowski. There's Rafinha, who I absolutely loved even before he joined Leeds. To be fair, Rafinha. I knew about him because of my football manager. Imagine, I signed him for my Everton career mode. And then I think the next season he signed for Leeds in real life, and I was like, wow, he's everything I hoped he'd be in real life as he was in the game. It was fantastic. I do like Rafinha, Chad. I can't lie, but I liked him. Just because I also liked him before Barcelona, like I said. Alright. Dortmund back in possession. Oh, loses out in a very bad area. Yamal, Lewandowski. Dortmund will deal with it though and kick it out for a Barca throw. Ooh. Yeah, to be fair, didn't really look a foul, I guess. Kunde goes all the way back. There's Rafinha on the left, puts it in, and goes out for a corner. Corner to Barcelona. You know, and I was going to say, it's very early days. Dortmund haven't looked, well, at least in their shape and stuff, they don't look horrible, but even then, I think just giving the ball away so badly, not being able to actually effectively defend in their shape and everything, I honestly, I don't have any complaints, but I think, oh my god, horrible corner from Barca. But clearly something is not cooking. Chad, it's just about does Hansi Flick look like he's actually aged a lot? I feel like when I used to think of Hansi Flick before Barca, he looked a lot younger. Maybe the stress with the job. Although I don't know why he would be stressing. His team is absolutely flying. His Barca team is absolutely flying, looking to win the league. Heck, Barca could win the league. They already won the Super Copa, whatever it is. They can win the Copa del Rey still. And they can still win the Champions. I mean, Hansi Flick could sweep it all up. Quite literally sweep it all up. Barca can absolutely win every single trophy. Who's going to stop them? I mean, we have a opportunity to stop them. But here's Yamal. Should score. Good save. Good save. I backed him to score there, Yamal. Barcelona absolutely on it. Can't lie, I thought it might have been given as a penalty there. Or a free kick if it was outside the box. And you got away with one there. So all Barca at the moment, yeah. Dortmund, in that literally first minute or so, looked like they could hold the ball. They could, press them nicely. After that, though, after literally 1 minute, absolute dominance. And that's what we expect, to be fair. Barca switch to play. Get there, Yamal. Does well in the box. Oh. I don't know if he was trying to go for a cross or a shot, but he does absolutely well, Yamal. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Woof. He's definitely shooting, to be fair. He's definitely taking a shot there. Oh, the nice. What are those boots? I see a couple of the players wearing it, actually. A couple of the players are wearing the same boots as Yamal. They look quite nice. I do like it. Here's Dortmund in possession. What can you do now? Now that you have the ball. Oh. Oh, we're going to be in a long night for Borussia Dortmund, chat. They're in for a long night. Let me tell you. God damn. He had all the time even to pick their pass. Oh, we're going to be in for a long night. Every time it looks promising for an opportunity, they just give away the ball. And here's Rafinha. Oh my god. So much space. Lewandowski saved. Woo! Let me change my score prediction. Maybe let's go 8. Damn. Lads, and we're gonna... I mean, to be fair, we are horrible at Real Madrid. They put 4 past us. I would not be surprised they absolutely do the same, or even more. Especially with the way these first 5-ish minutes have gone. It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. We had 2 good chances for fucking Barcelona to score. It's gonna be a long day. Rafinha to whip in a corner. Goes short, actually. Pedri, Yamal, Rafinha whips it in now. Dortmund will not deal with it. Yamal again, shot over. Goes out for a goal kick. Yeah. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, lads. If you're a Dortmund fan out there, you'd probably have your balls in your throat at this point. Adeyemi, are you onside? Flag hasn't gone up, to be fair. Alright, Adeyemi, let's see what you got for me. The only player I'm actually really looking forward to watching today from a Dortmund perspective is Adeyemi. There we go. Rare opportunity for Dortmund in the box. Wins a corner. Slightly better. Slightly better from them. Right. Let me get the. Let me pin the score of the Villa and PSG game as well. I mean, look at this. 10 minutes in the PSG Villa game as well. PSG have also had 4 shots, 2 already on target. 85% possession. So complete dominance as expected from both home teams so far in the Champions League tonight, chat. Alright, Dortmund whoops in a cross. Not bad, but what the fuck are you doing over there? I feel like Dortmund, if you are going to score today, if you are going to have a chance, set pieces might be your biggest friends. Oh, here's a close-up of the boot. Are those the F50s? I'm going to Google it. We've seen the ad for the F50s yesterday. I saw the ad for the F50s yesterday, so... F50. It is the new F50s, wow. Damn, I really like the F50s, That's why I like it also, Wow. It's not as expensive. I mean, yeah, it's not as expensive as I thought. Although on Adidas's actual website is one for fucking crazy prices. Let's see, Adidas South Africa. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, the new F50s. I like it. I'm here for it, I'm here for it. I wonder if I still got my F50s. Must be somewhere in the house, I hope. It was really good looking as well. That was probably the last Adidas boot I ever bought. After that, I was just always Nike. All my indoor boots, Nikes. Oh my god, Dortmund literally can't keep the ball, chat. Even the rare times they get possession, they give it away instantly. Instantly. You can't write this. They legit can't keep the ball. Rafinha down to the left. Good tackle. They will win a throw in Barca, to be fair though. I can't explain it, chat. Honestly, I can't explain in technical terms what it is. But watching Dortmund play at the moment, it's like I said, I don't have a problem with the shape or anything off the ball. But for whatever reason, it just looks like they're there just for the sake of being there. It's like, oh, I thought Jamal, good pass into Rafinha, pass one. Dortmund should deal with that. It's almost like putting the fucking training dummies in a formation. But they're just stagnant though. They're just stagnant. It's like if Rafinha's right next to somebody, nobody's gonna stick in a leg, nobody's like putting some body weight on him. They're just there for the sake of being there. Because that's the shape. They're not being effective with it though. Ball goes out to Kunde. To Yamal. Back to Kunde. Past one. Ooh. Nearly finding Lewandowski in all sorts of space there. Right. Dortmund, can you counter? There's a pass on the right there. Ooh, I mean, it's still there. Alright, here we go. Pass eventually goes down the right. Overlap. Honestly, back it and cross it. Why not? Cross comes in. It's not the worst ball in the world. Adeyemi is probably never going to score that, though. He's not going to... It's not something he thrives on there. And then again, poorly given away by Dortmund. Poorly given away by Yamal. I don't know that we're not. Ref. Did it. I need to see a replay. Didn't look like it go out. Barca coming away on the left. He's got so much of space. Balde's got so much of space. Look at him. Lewandowski, good power. It was going to be a good pass to Rafinha. If it went clean through, it's probably 1-0 Barcelona. Oh, well done, Borussia Dortmund there. Okay, Dortmund, yeah, there we go. This is better in possession now. Pass to the right. Pass to the right. Go on, lad. Alright, now what can you do? Cross comes in. Oh, he's not bad! Oh, that was the chance. That was the chance for Borussia Dortmund. He's offside. He's offside anyways, but that was a chance. Oh, that was a chance. Let's have a look-see. He's offside for sure. Is that full stretch? Full stretch and he couldn't get there. Offside anyways. But better. That is better from Borussia Dortmund, chat. That is better. Rafinha. Good defending from Dortmund. They were in a corner, Barca. 16 minutes gone. PSG Villa. Still no goal there. Still no goal. Good defending from Dortmund. Alright. Now, if you Borussia Dortmund, equally as I said, set pieces is crazy. Set pieces should be your friends. You should not be conceding set pieces to Barca. They're already enough danger to be oh, can you get on the end of it? Oh, that's a foul, ref. Ref, that's a foul. I cannot believe what I've just witnessed. Bro, he's gone. That's a foul. The fuck? What kind of corruption is this? Referee was gone. I can't believe this. I cannot believe they've just gotten away with that. This fucking corrupt institution I cannot believe what I've just witnessed. I mean, he was gone. He was gone, clear. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Barca get away with murder. Fucking murder. I mean, a yellow card. The Villa PSG game, I think. I've seen it pop up. I don't know who for though. I was busy watching this game. Oh, what's up with Rafinha's arm? What happened to his head? It looks like it's heavily. It's almost like in a fucking cast. There's Rafinha. There's plenty of space on the left. Back into Rafinha. You just gotta put in a cross. It's a horrible cross, to be fair. And they will win a corner, though. They will win a corner. I think Rafinha should have done better, yeah? I think you could have just dragged this back on the floor, Rafinha, and you probably have a tap in for Lewandowski. Corner take it short. Ooh. Rafinha, that potential handball, but definitely not. Not if Rafinha doesn't even claim for it. Right, long ball from Dortmund. Trying to look for Adeyemi. Not going to get there, although he is lightning quick. And ref, why don't you show you have a Barca shirt on underneath? Take it off, bruv. Take it off. There's nothing in it, like, yeah, okay, what? Adeyemi, I know he forces it, but come on, man. Like, Barca still in possession. Let it flow. You're taking the piss, ref. Wait. They just showed the replay of Barca's corner there. Rafinha was out of play. He came back in and got the ball. Unless I'm mistaken. It honestly might be a rule, and if it's a rule, fair play. Well, that thought Rafinha edge of the box, can't put in a cross, offside anyways. Unless that is the rule, where if you're out of play, and as the ball gets put back into play, you come in, the offside isn't there, but he was fucking offside from that corner otherwise. What the fuck? It's a little bit confusing, but honestly, it might be 500 IQ. Well, I'd love to say Borussia Dortmund are playing a lot better, but honestly, the truth is, chat, that is not the case. They have just slightly grown into the game, but that being said, I mean, fucking Barca still completely dominating them. They've just been slightly better on the ball, Dortmund, the rare times they have gotten it. In the first opening minutes, they were giving it away almost instantly as soon as they got it. At least now, when they do get it, they hold on to it for a little while. Here's Kunde on the right. Goes to De Jong. To Balde. Lewandowski's in the... You look at a striker Lewandowski. Now, obviously, Lewandowski is absolutely world class. His career speaks for itself. But it's the type of quality of striker and attributes that Lewandowski has that I wish. Well, not that I wish. It's just like we severely lack at Real Madrid. You can whip in balls into the box for a striker like Lewandowski, and he will absolutely thrive on it. Whereas, with us, we spoke about it yesterday in the Real Madrid watch along. You don't have that option. You literally don't have that option. You ain't gonna whip in across to Vinny, Mbappe, Rodrigo. You ain't gonna do it. What's up, Remy Kana? How you doing, brother? How you doing, Remy Kana? Welcome to the stream. How's your day been? How's it going? Who do you want to win this game? There's Martinez, Balde on the left. Dortmund should deal with it. Needs some help. He gets help. Chan clears. Only as far as the Barca player though. Barca win position again. They can't get out. They can't get out at the moment, Dortmund. 22 minutes of what seems to be defensive training. Full team defending is what this looks like at the moment. Their best chance is definitely going to have to come from a counter attack or a set piece, like I said. What's up, Hiram? How you doing, brother? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Did I? Hiram? Alright, Dortmund got a free kick in their own half, but it should be a good time to keep possession. And then what do? They instantly give it away again. Well, that's not a bad ball. Too much for Lewandowski though from Yamal. Alright, Dortmund again with the ball. How long can they keep it for? Let's see. 5 seconds. Yamal in possession again. Rafinha made a good run. Yamal couldn't get it to him, and they'll win a foul regardless. Yamal wants a yellow, brother. Shut up, man. After the corruption I seen where Dortmund were clear on the break, over the top, got deliberately fouled, and nothing happened. You can't be asking for that. It is surely not. god, it's the whole team back with Dortmund defend. Look at where Adeyemi gets the ball even. Oh my god. Right, Kunde wins a free kick. And Adeyemi does get a yellow card. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Free kick in a... You know what? To give this free kick to Declan Rice, they probably fucking put it in the top corner. It's a free kick in a good position for Barcelona. I don't know if it's it's a foul for sure, but like... They're saying he's pulled his hair. Barca are looking to shape up a cross here rather than shooting. And there's only one player that comes to my mind that you should be aiming for here, and that's going to be Lewandowski. Cross comes in. Goes over Lewandowski. It's a goal. It's a goal. I don't know who got the last touch on it. And I don't know, there might be an offside. It might be Kubasi, but I'm gonna change the score. I'm gonna change the score, but there might be an offside chance here. Depending on touches, we're gonna have to do some inspection. Rafinha heads it back in. Does Rafinha touch this? I'm sorry, not Rafinha. Rafinha is the player who I thought maybe... Oh, I think Rafinha does touch this. Was he offside though? Rafinha definitely steals this, by the way. He definitely steals this. He stole it. He's blatantly stolen. I respect you. The game's a game. Now, Rafinha is offside. From that angle, he looks offside to me, Chad. And Rafinha gets the last touch. Now, he definitely gets the last touch, Rafinha. And that angle, he looks offside. Now, they might manipulate the line. That was going in regardless. Even if Rafinha didn't touch it, this was going to go in. However, it would be hilarious if he's offside and the fact that he shamelessly stole that goal. I think it's offside. I think it's offside, Chad. To my naked eye, I think it's offside. And I think that is very unnecessary. Didn't even show us the line. It's onside. That's crazy because you know why? Because even Hansi Flick was shaking his head. Hansi Flick was shaking. It almost looked like Hansi Flick thought he was offside as well. Nope. I'm going Twitter. I need where are all my detectives at? There are definitely going to be lots of crazy complaining going on about that one, surely. I mean, everyone is saying it's offside. Dortmund have been checked. I can't lie. They've been checked. The consensus is if Rafinha... Oh, okay, wait, here goes the line. Ooh, really? Okay, no fair. You know, if that's the line is onside. But that one freeze frame they did show us, I take it back. He's definitely onside. Now that they showed the line, he's definitely onside. But the one freeze frame they showed us, the one without the line, and before the line, to the naked eye, that looked so offside. Fair enough. Shameless then. Shameless. The game is the game. Rafinha's got the goal for sure. It will be his name on the goal. I don't think Kubasi would, I don't think he'll really care at the end of the day. Dortmund. Szczesny, ooh. Gives it straight back to Dortmund. A little slight scare there. Oh my god, doesn't even matter though. Because Barca win it back almost immediately. Yamal, horrible decision making. Horrible decision making. He should do way better. He has all the freedom and pace to drive this ball straight to goal 1-on-1, get a chance himself. Heck, you can even make the angle better and then pass it, which is the option he wanted early, but horrible decision, horrible pass. It's all Barcelona, chat. It's all Barcelona. I thought it was offside, chat, but it was definitely on. It was definitely onside. I just want to check the score. At PSG, but it's still 0-0, you know. It's still 0-0. See the stats. Dortmund win the ball back. You got to break away now. Come on, lads. You got to break away. There's the opportunity has doesn't do well. Adeyemi wants a corner. He's never gonna get that. Goal kick for Barca. 8 shots for PSG, 3 on target. So they have slowed down a little bit, although they are still dominant. 80% possession for PSG. 224 passes to Aston Villa's 59. Ah, damn. God damn. To be fair though, if we go and look at our game, the one we covering, Barca, yeah, I would not be surprised if it's very similar. Let's have a look-see. I'm at 71% possession, 197 passes to Dortmund's 79. 7 shots, 4 on target. And Dortmund haven't had a shot. The team has gone, they haven't even had a shot. In fact, I don't think what Dortmund's passing accurate. Well, that thought Lewandowski shot over the bar. Pass accuracy is apparently 72%. They have made only 79 passes, Dortmund, but below Lewandowski shot. Rafinha is a lucky boy, you know. He's a lucky boy because that was, it seemed like an unnecessary risk. I guess Adeyemi. He looked offside. Free kick Barca anyways. It's not going in the way of Dortmund. They can't string a pass together. They can't even play without fouling Barcelona at the moment. They've been made irrelevant to Dortmund. They ain't getting no decisions. They ain't helping themselves, like I said, in possession. Very poor from Borussia Dortmund. Very, very poor. I think the Dortmund manager's having a word there as well. Look at that, Rafinha, 12 goals in 11 games. Ball goes back to Szczesny. Goes right to Kunde. Long, good touch. Good tackle, equally good. Oh my god. I can't even praise Dortmund. Every time they do something good, they will fuck it up. Literally in the next position. Look at this. They win the tackle back. Out 1 second, they're gonna give it away to Barcelona. I can watch this game with my fucking eyes closed and tell you what's gonna happen, you know. Fucking hell. For every good tackle Dortmund puts in, they instantly just give it back to Barcelona. It's horrible. If I'm the Borussia Dortmund manager at halftime, I'm taking my plastic water bottle and I'm just going to line up all my players. I'm going to line them all up. I'm going to just start walking and smacking them in the face in a line. And be like, lads, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'll be like, honestly, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'll be like, do you guys, I'm watching it from the sideline. I'm not sure you guys are aware, but let me make you aware as a manager. Every time you guys win the ball, how about you fucking make a pass? How about you string a pass? Because you instantly give it back as soon as you win it back. I mean, Had half a chance there, Dortmund. The Barca player down. I think it's Lewandowski is still on the ground. A good pass to Rafinha. Shot. Did he take a deflection? Shot goes out. I don't even know for a corner or a goal kick. It was a good ball to Rafinha. He just couldn't direct it onto goal. Dortmund will have a goal kick. A good ball to Adeyemi. If he can get there, he can't. Kunde will get there first. Although this is better from Dortmund. Find the pass. Find the pass. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. I don't believe this. What is the stat? 79% passing accuracy. I don't fucking believe for 1 second, bro. From my normal eye, it looks like they fucking make 1 out of 10 passes at this rate. God damn. Win the ball, lose the ball. Win the ball, lose the ball. Win the ball, lose the ball. That's exactly what Borussia Dortmund are doing. It's unbelievable. Throw in from Dortmund. Adeyemi, I don't know what he was trying to do there. Gives it away. Kunde wins it back. Lewandowski will win the header. So Yamal's not there to help him out. Dortmund can have possession again. They've made 3 passes in a row. And will he win the throw-in? Oh my god, he kept it in play. Unlucky. Frank de Jong kept it in play. Wow, they made 3 passes in a row there, chat. So that's progress. That's progress for Dortmund. Here we go. Wins the header. 1. That's 1 pass. 2 passes. 3 passes. I don't know what should be go. It should have been 1-1. It should have been 1-1. He's missed the sitter. This is an unreal chance. Look at this. For once, Borussia Dortmund string 3 passes together. All he's got to do is connect with the ball. And he probably scores. That's a wasted chance. That's a very rare chance that Borussia Dortmund have gotten. And it's wasted. Well, they're just wasting some time here. Let's check in at PSG Villa. And Villa have scored! Oh my god! Villa has actually scored. Morgan Rogers. Fucking fly. Morgan Rogers has scored for Aston Villa, chat. Incredible. Their only shot on target was 24% possession. It's not how much you have, it's what you do with it. And they've scored. If only Dortmund could take a page out of that book. Because Dortmund, that was your chance. That was your chance. Really loose ball from Lewandowski. Throw in for Dortmund. Wow. Let me see here, Dortmund. They've had some possession for quite a decent amount of time for once here. Let's see here. 1 pass. Let's count it there. 1, 2, good. 3. Oh no. I feel like maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm jinxing you guys, but honestly, because every time I start counting, I swear I don't see more than 3 passes getting strung together. We're gonna play a game. I'm gonna fucking play a game with myself here. Every time Dortmund get the ball. How many passes in a row can they string together? I don't even care if some of them are back passes, honestly, at this point. Because every time I start counting, it seems just like 3. Yamal might have a shot. He doesn't. I'm full kindly for Lewandowski, right? Dortmund win the ball. 1, 2. Oh my god, he passed it to the ref. Yeah. Ref is doing his bet for Barca. Good to know. Playing as a CDM for Barcelona there, ref. It's a great interception from the referee, I tell you what. He's making sure Dortmund also don't string more than 3 passes together. I mean, he did try to get out the way, to be fair. It's unfortunate because they were in a good position to Dortmund. 1 pass, right? 2 passes. 3 passes. You just need 1 more to make a... Oh, fuck. Never mind, my stream just jumped forward in time. Dortmund win the ball. Passes back to the keeper. That's one pass. We'll count it. It's fine. 2, 3. Come on. 4. They've made 4 passes in a row. Wow. Incredible. 5. This is better. This is better. There's numbers running forward there. 6. Ooh, he's got a lot to do, Chupamecca there. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it through though. Unlucky. It was looking a little bit better for Dortmund. Now there's a ball over the top here to Rafinha if he can find it. Well, it doesn't go over the top. He does find Rafinha though. He's going to have him on toast, have a shot. Lewandowski trying something spectacular. Not going to get it though. Wondered if Rafinha should have had a shot himself there. Probably a bit too unselfish. I would have backed Rafinha to score there if he had a shot. I don't think that pass to Lewandowski was actually necessary. Alright, good pass from Dortmund. Here's Adeyemi, come on, brother. Not bad, Adeyemi! Shot blocked! Does Dortmund still have a shot again? Straight to Szczesny. Gets in straight to Szczesny. Better though. As better as I tell you what, it's not the best chance in the world, but it's a chance. Definitely a chance. But look how easy Barca can pass through them. It's too easy. Dortmund are making it so easy for Barca just to play through them. It's almost like they're not there. Genuinely, it's like we're putting out a 4-2-3-1 formation of training dummies and we just basically passing through them. It's like practicing how to pass through them on a counter. It's so fluid. I mean, take nothing away from Barca, they still have to do it, and they do make it look so easy and so fluid. And that's down to Hansi Flick and the coaches. Look at this. Direct pass. I mean, it's not the greatest touch from De Jong, but look at that. Straight to Yamal. He basically beats a player, cuts in, looks for a pass. It's like, it's so simple. Look at it. So Yamal does kind of lose out there. Kunde does well to recover it, to be fair. Let's not fight too much. Adeyemi, yeah, and a yellow as well. Let's not forget. Adeyemi has been booked already. There's Rafinha, very deep for Barca. Making his way forward again, Rafinha. Yamal is in some space on the right if somebody can switch it to him. I tell you what, somebody should switch the ball to Yamal. And PSG have scored. PSG have scored, chat. It's 1-1. Doué has scored for Paris Saint-Germain. They get their goal. Finally. Here's Yamal. I tell you what, this first half has flown by. I think because of the amount of chances Barca keep creating for themselves every time they get the ball, which is all the time, and Dortmund's rare occasional counter attacks, this half has flown by. Pretty sure Barca will be pretty happy, yeah. They don't seem to be wanting to force anything, yeah, towards the end of this first half. Just keeping possession between themselves, passing in triangles, passing in the midfield. Nobody wants to try a killer pass just yet. De Jong, 1-2. I mean, look how easy it is. Yamal is onside, is in space. Rafinha. Lopez straight at the keeper. Not great. Not a great shot. He's never going to score from there. I think he's never going to score. Oh, ball is offside. The ball was offside. Wouldn't have counted anyways. Dortmund are messing around here in the back. Keeper will just boot it out. Can't win it though, Borussia Dortmund. Barca will give it back to them. Good tackle from Barca. They'll win a throw though. Right. Basically at the half-time mark. Waiting for added time. What can Dortmund do? What can you do? The dying ends of the first half. I shall pause the timer just now as well. Adeyemi's in some space here on the left. Give it to Adeyemi. Give it to Adeyemi. It does go to Adeyemi. Cross. That's a good one. Oh. It should have been another one. It should have been a goal. Who's the striker? Get him off. Get him off. He's stinking up the gaff. This guy should have had a brace by now. Oh my god, it's horrible. Oh my god, it's horrible. The number 9 for Borussia Dortmund is absolutely stinky. He is shite. He is fucking shite. 1 minute at a time, yeah. I'm gonna name and shame him. Name and shame, I don't fucking know. And I'm glad. I'm glad I don't fucking know him. Because this, he's been a disgust. Yo, here we go, number 9. I thought he was gonna sit me down. I honestly thought, if there was, I would have taken it. Gladly, I would have taken it because obviously I want Dortmund to get something in this game as a Real Madrid fan. But oh my god, he could have had a hat trick onside. He does the hard part. All you gotta do is put this on target and you score again. Oh my god, man. You gotta be scoring these chances. I don't know why the Dortmund fans are bouncing, bruv. You guys are losing. You guys are losing, have some faith. There's no reason to be bouncing up and down. He's on a 2-pin now. Oh my god. How do you say his name? Girassi? Girassi? Is that how you say it? Girassi? Unbelievable. He's so bad. Oh, we can give him ratings. Wow. If I could give him 0 out of 5 stars, I would. It's unbelievable. He's so bad. He's so bad. Well, there we go, chat. Halftime. Barca 1, Dortmund 0. I do want to just check. Let us check the... Where's this game? Where's this game? I don't know if it's halftime in the Villa PSG game yet. But it's still 1-1 there. I don't want to fucking change channels. You know why? Because if I change a channel now, I might not get the smooth experience. So I don't want to fuck with it. I don't want to fuck with the chat. But yeah, okay, halftime. Halftime, PSG 1, Aston Villa 1. Halftime, Barcelona 1, Dortmund 0. Right. Let me have a look. People are raving about this away goal. Let's have a look at it. Oh my god. Chat, I don't know if a lot of you guys tuning in saw the away goal for PSG. It is fucking phenomenal. Look at, oh my word. Outside of the box. Goes past his man. And he absolutely smashes it in the far corner. Unbelievable. I'm going to look at this again. Look at this. Receives the edge of the box. Past the man. Bang. Curled top corner. Wow. Unbelievable goal, chat. All right, halftime thoughts. I think halftime thoughts. That's what we expected. Barca have been utterly dominant. Dortmund have been, I think, surprisingly more worse than I thought. I wasn't expecting them to dominate or put up much of a fight. But I'd be lying to say if I didn't expect somewhat of a better performance. I knew chances were going to be far from in between, but the times Borussia Dortmund were on the ball, they should have done way better, in my opinion. And I think honestly that genuinely, I know I was taking the pistol, but it's like one pass, two passes, three passes at most, and they give it away to Barcelona instantly. And I don't even think it's because, not necessarily because Barca are pressuring them or anything. It's just like they genuinely seem like they're playing as if they're nervous or, I don't know, not confident. Like when you're playing, I don't know, football, maybe at school or you're in no team, and it's like, you get those players who they'll play, but as soon as they get the ball, they don't want it. It's like they're almost scared of the ball. They just kick it anywhere, so the responsibility isn't on them anymore. It's giving me those vibes. I think there's not been one Borussia Dortmund player that has said basically, give me the ball, let me control it, I'll look after it, and I will distribute it. That is evidently missing for Borussia Dortmund. There is not a single player, and you need those players. You need that. You need somebody. Adeyemi should be doing it, but again, he's on the wing. We need a midfielder to come and say, listen, anyone in the back four, distribute it to me. I will keep it. Maybe I will pass my man, even though he's not even being heavily pressured. Go past your man, distribute it to the front line. No one has done that at all for Borussia Dortmund. Even when Adeyemi gets it, he's had what, like maybe 2 chances to try to do something with the ball at him. The one, to be fair, he put in a great cross. Too bad Borussia Dortmund's number 9 absolutely reeks of piss. And he's not a striker, he's I don't know what he is, bruv. That is not a striker. He's in disguise, that guy. He ain't a striker. Whatever, sub him off. Sub him off. I haven't seen, Rasmus Højlund for United is horrible. Xerxes is also horrible. This guy makes them look somewhat decent. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable the performance I'm seeing from a number 9 at Borussia Dortmund, so I would hook him. Genuinely, I would hook him. They're showing the Lewandowski chance again. Keeper, Dortmund's keeper has done fairly well, to be fair. Barca could have a couple more goals. He has made a good save here and there. The keeper for Dortmund, to be fair. They just showed the one now he made for Lewandowski's shot. But yeah, if I was Dortmund's manager, I'd really be looking to knock some sense into my play, saying, listen, lads, I don't know if everyone's nervous. I know with Barcelona and everything, right? I'm not expecting you guys to dominate, but for the love of God, no matter who you're playing in the world, when you earn the opportunity to play and when you get the ball at your feet, I am simply asking. You look up for 1 second, you see a yellow shirt in space, pass it to him. And everyone else, equally the same. I'd say, lads, if you see your teammate going to be on the ball, you make sure you are in space. You make sure you are not close to the ball. You scream for the ball. Make it known that you want it. Because at the moment, it doesn't look like any of you guys want the ball. It's just hit and hope. It's head down, poof the ball up the field and hope it reaches the yellow shirt. I think towards the end, they were getting slightly better, but ultimately still not good enough. And Barca just got to do a Barca thing. I think if you're Hansi Flick, you'd probably just be saying, lads, how haven't we created even more chances, and how haven't we even scored more goals? Because it's there to be had. Dortmund are there to get smashed. If I was Hansi Flick, I'd say, listen, lads, this team are playing as if they fucking shitting their pants. They can't string a pass together. So keep that up. Keep doing what you're doing. Can we have a little bit more intent going forward and attacking. Let's start creating even more chances, high percentage chances, and let's get more goals. And let's end this tie basically in the first leg. That's what I'd be saying. But yeah, that's just me. Best player in the first half, Rafinha. I'll probably say Rafinha has been Barca's best player and the best player in that first half in general. Worst player, number 9 for Dortmund. Probably the number 9 for Dortmund. All right, let me see the Villa goal. It's easy as you like, It's easy as you like for Morgan Rogers. Look at this. PSG was so sloppy. That's great. See that? Look at this. That's John McGinn. That's John McGinn for Aston Villa. Look at what he did there. They're playing PSG. John McGinn has just absolutely bashed into the PSG fucking, who's that, Mendes. He's just absolutely sat Mendes down, won the ball, distributed it, goes to Rashford, gives it to Tielemans, plays it across the box. Easy. So easy. And that's how you convert the chance. They ain't playing that. From that, they didn't look like they were playing scared. And that's what I'm saying. I haven't seen one Dortmund player do that. It's like they're not phased. They honestly, they don't look like they can be asked, bro. And then, honestly, this PSG goal is this is a worldie and a half. Look at this. This is incredible. And that Dembele, oh my god. Getting away with murder. Oh, that's not the goal actually. That's a Martinez save. Oof. Ooh, save post off the line. Oh my god. That was a close one actually. For Villa. Show us the goal. I want to see how did this even happen? I didn't see the build up for the goal. The goal itself is just absolutely out of this world. Right, we have a good point here. Let me see it, right? So, naturally, I know somebody would be complaining about this Barcelona goal that they've scored. So, the argument is, chat, that freeze frame that I was complaining about, the freeze frame I said Rafinha definitely looked offside from, right? In that freeze frame, honestly, he is still offside. Both of Rafinha's feet are within the chicken box of the goal. However, when they show the line that they've drawn, the VR replica of Rafinha, he's been made to be put on the actual line and not inside the box, which is where he was during the freeze frame. Now, I'm not sure where they took in the point of, obviously, when the ball hits Kubasi and then starts to go in, but again, controversial. I don't know, man. I don't think you can complain too much anyways. Like, it is what it is. Barca would still win this game, but I'm just gonna retweet. I'm gonna retweet some of these angles. So if you guys follow me on Twitter also, you guys will see some of the retweets. Yeah, controversial one. Controversial one. Ultimately, I wouldn't be complaining really. It is, honestly, it is what it is. I mean, they have been fairly dominant regardless, despite the scoreline, and I think we'll probably see more goals anyways. Second half, we'll probably will see more goals second half. The Borussia Dortmund actual account on Twitter is complaining about that yellow card. Well, not the yellow card, the definite yellow card that happened in the first half. And honestly, I side with you, Dortmund fans, because that was proper robbery. I mean, you guys were on the break, absolutely clear. Barca, there was no Barca player that was going to catch him for pace. You probably threw on goal. I mean, hey, you still had to run a whole half of the field, but the way it was looking, you were going to beat the man, and you probably were going to run 1-on-1 with the keeper and score a goal. And what happened was, you got fouled, and the referee didn't care and didn't book the player. If anything, you went with the complete opposite decision, which is unbelievable. And I do side with you guys in that, because that one was that one was daylight robbery. That one I'll give it to you guys. I mean, listen, when there are good reasons to complain, I'll complain. But you obviously add the Rafinha offside thing with the refereeing fucking intercepting the one chance Dortmund had on the counter, plus the fucking foul where Dortmund were breaking. It's small things, but I can understand why people would be mad. Especially even if you're a Dortmund fan, honestly, you have every right to be mad about it. But see, this is what I'm talking about. But this is crazy. Honestly, if you go look at it, you go look at the freeze frame and the actual real image we saw for Rafinha's goal versus what they showed us on the line. It's amazing how different it is. It's amazing how different it is. So, yeah. I don't know. And so while the players are coming out second half, there is going to be a change for Borussia Dortmund. Let me unmute my broadcast. I'm just waiting to see who it's for. I know I would take off. I'm just waiting for confirmation. It's not going to be for him. He's hooked at Adeyemi. He's hooked at Adeyemi. Wow. I'm shocked. He didn't hook who I thought he was going to hook. He's actually hooked at Adeyemi. And we're up and running for second half. Well, I think that just cements your death. I think if you were going to score, it's going to be from Adeyemi. Oh, it's over. It's over. I'm ready to watch 45 minutes of 99% Barcelona possession. Honestly, Barcelona, you might as well. I think if you're Hansi Flick, I would honestly say, guys, can we please end this tie in the first leg, man? We're at home. This team hasn't come to fucking play football. It's a fucking attacking training scenario today. Go and smash them. Honestly, like, smash this fucking team. They're there to be smashed. Although while I was on Twitter, it made me happy because I got to look at my IPL team chat. My IPL team are top of the log. Hey, I like it. I do like it. Here's Dortmund though. Shot! Woo! For a second, I thought it might have snuck in, from Gittins. Hey! That's surprisingly positive. With about half a meter too wide. But for a second, you just start to wonder if it was going to sneak and curl into the bottom corner. It does not, though. It does not. Still 1-0. Still 1-0, chat. There's a good pass out here to the left for Barca. Rafinha. Trying to give him the return. Won't get it. Dortmund will get the ball. Keeper goes long. Wins the header, to be fair, the Dortmund player. And they give it away again. Here's Yamal. Rafinha wants it. He's going to get it. That's a great ball. Oh! Oh, he scored. Oh, he did score. He did score. Okay. Lewandowski scores. For a second, I actually thought, I was like, how didn't it score in the back of the net? But I think the camera angle was just, oh, not 12. Oh, chill out now. It's not that bad. It might be 12 at the end of this game, but only 2 for now. It's a great goal. And it comes out again from Dortmund just cheaply giving it away. It's been the story of the first half, the story of the second half. Dortmund give away the ball. They give it to Yamal on the edge, who dinks in the ball. Far post to Rafinha, who heads it back across goal. And Lewandowski jumps up, heads it back in to the back of the net. I really thought he might have missed this, you know. He hits the roof of the net, Lewandowski. The camera angle made it look hella funny. And as easy as you like for Lewandowski. Good job all around from Yamal, Rafinha, and Lewandowski, to be fair. Well worked goal. I told you, like I said, at the end of the day, we can, if you're a Dortmund fan, you have every right to complain about certain decisions first half, but in the greater scheme of things, bruv, you might as well go home. You might as well go home, bro. And I'd be very surprised if the game ends like this. I feel like there's definitely going to be another goal. Surely. I mean, the second half has just started and bang, 2-0. Dortmund countering. You got to go right. Pass it to the right. What are you doing? Oh my god. I don't think honestly, I don't think I could get the Dortmund job. I'd kill them. Honestly, if I was a coach or manager for Borussia Dortmund, I'd be sent straight to jail for slaughtering my team. It's like I'm watching under sixes play football, bro. Like, honestly, what? Every decision they've made, every pass they try, it's literally schoolboy stuff. You lads are in the Champions League quarterfinal. I mean, we in the fucking Champions League, we have been shite as well. But it could be worse, evidently. Holy shit. Lewandowski is on the floor. He stayed on the floor. They are going to kick it out of play. It looks like he was holding his hamstring, I think. Yeah, he just tried to turn Lewandowski and gets fouled, to be fair. It looks like a foul. Oh! You know, that angle of Lewandowski goal is incredible because I showed you guys the screenshot of, or the freeze frame of Declan Rice's top corner free kick goal. Lewandowski basically just replicated that with his header. It is posted stamp. It's like, you can't put it better in the top right hand corner than that. That was a good angle. That was a good angle to show the goal. Well done, cameraman. Give him a raise. That was the money shot, that one. That's the one you post on all the socials to make it look more spectacular. Because at the end of the day, it's one of the most easiest goals Lewandowski will have in his career. But that from that angle, it looks absolutely class. How many goals is he on now? Lewandowski gets fouled. Lewandowski got 39 goals in all competitions today. 10 in the Champions League. Nice. And just hold that thought, chat, because I think PSG might have just scored, and they have scored. It's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia with the goal. And PSG are winning 2-1 now in that game. So there you have it, 2-1 PSG. Early goals in both halves. Sorry, both games. Got an early goal here in Barca. And got an early goal in Paris. Kunde on the right. Looking like it's so easy. Kunde does Dortmund a favor and just runs out the ball. So easy. So easy, chat. Also remember, chat, if you are new here, please do smash a like on the stream. And subscribe if you are new. We do a lot of watch-alongs. Mainly also, I am a Real Madrid fan, so cover every Real Madrid game if possible. We do a lot of other games as well. On top of streaming actual games. Right, Barca go long. Keeper should deal with this. He does. I wouldn't be surprised if Dortmund give it away in about 5 seconds. Yeah, let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, they nearly did give it away. He got lucky. Kunde gives it back to them as well. And then they give it away anyways. So badly coached. Because it's like, you ever had to watch Barca play fucking, a low league table side in Spain? It's just they wouldn't look as bad as Dortmund has looked today. Genuinely, they wouldn't. They'll probably get equally as bossed in possession and stuff, but whatever the 10% possession, 20% possession that the other team do have, they'll probably be better at it. They'll make more of it. Dortmund are just here for vibes, bro. They're just here to get the what's the man? It's not coming to my head. What do they call it? When you go to school and they give you an award just for like showing up, what do they call it? Appearance medal. Is that the? No, I feel like there's something else. There's another word for it. Oh, it's really annoying me. I'm gonna try Google it. Um, I don't even know how would I Google this. Oh, here we go. Lewandowski can't get on the end of it. It might just be called appearance medal. Participation award. That's what it is. That's what, honestly, that's what it looks like. They're just here for a participation medal. Borussia Dortmund. They were like, yeah, we were there. Thank you. I'd give a penny for a Borussia Dortmund fan thought, like honestly, like lads, has it been this bad? Is it just this game? But you guys are 8th in the Bundesliga, so I would assume it has been. And you haven't. It's been 50-50 in terms of games that they've won and games that they've lost. They've got a fucking 50-50 ratio. Even less, I guess it sways more into the not winning a game if you include the draws. It's so bad. It's actually so bad. Maybe they are just shite. You know what? Why do we ask when we have social media at our fingertips and readily up to date opinions and thoughts? Let me look at this PSG goal from Kvaratskhelia. Why is this quality? Why all the quality of this goal in like 144p? Oh my god. What a goal from Kvaratskhelia. Not in this game. Don't worry about it. I'm just looking at the PSG second goal. Wow. Incredible. There's goals in that game. There's some incredible goals in that game. There's Kunde. Yamal. Rafinha wants it. I tell you, has made a good run, Rafinha. Yamal has spotted it. Doesn't get the pass just right, though. But I would say I wanted to use this game also as like yet another learning learning game and a scouting game before we got to play Barca twice in the league and in the cup final. But it's so hard. Like Barca played like Barca traditionally do. But because Borussia Dortmund have been so bad, it's like it's hard to really learn too much in general. Like we've been bad, but I don't think we'd be this bad in possession. What I will say though is that we gotta definitely be more up for. We gotta work harder than Dortmund already has when we do play them. And we've already been smashed by Barca this season. You've already been smashed by Barca once. Cross comes in from Dortmund. Barca will deal with it. Oh, well done, Lewandowski, to be fair. Fantastic play from him. Rafinha holds his run, gets it now. Good defending, Dortmund. Right. Borussia. I want to see what are the poor fans saying. I'm only seeing Barca fans in the fucking comment sections. I mean, they're just getting dragged by. I'm not really seeing fucking Dortmund fans. Let's see. What are their halftime thoughts? I'm not really getting too much from them, really. Okay. Anyways, it's De Jong to Kunde. Sorry, Lopez to Kunde. Oh my god. He just got turned inside out there from De Jong. Yamal is probably going to try to dink it far post, I assume. No, goes back. Back to Yamal. Somebody's got to come give him support, I guess. Gets away with it, Yamal to Kunde. Trying to just twisting and turn his way out of trouble, Yamal, and open some space for himself. Plenty men back for Dortmund though. Good touch from Rafinha to keep it alive. Dortmund should clear. They do. They're trying to hit a long ball over the top. It's gone too long. Szczesny shall deal with it. Quite cool and composed as well. I just want to check the PSG Villa game is still 2-1, chat. Still 2-1 in that game. Alright. Long switch for Barca. How's your touch? not magnetic, but it'll do the job from Yamal. Plays Koundé, good pass. Not as good. Although Barca hit the post. Post and out. Firmin hitting the post. Dortmund getting themselves in all sorts of trouble, yeah. Look at it, they just genuinely looks like they're playing 6-year-olds. Oh. It's the outside of the post. Lewandowski will pick it up. What a save. Look at that. That was such a good run from Lewandowski. You know, still at his age to do that, that was showing class is permanent, you know. You might not be at your physical prowess as you were when you're younger, but look at the run Lewandowski has made. And I'd say, you know, if there's any even young strikers out there watching, take a lesson from that. That's a class striker to this day. Cross comes in, deflected, shot over the bar by Firmin again. And Dortmund are getting away with it. It should be 3. The last 2 Barcelona chances in the space of 5 minutes have really been there to score. There's definitely a goal left. There's definitely a goal left in this game. Good block, Emre Can for the initial shot. For me, this is like centimeters actually from finding the roof of the net. Centimeters. Ball should be straight to Szczesny. It is. It takes his time. Plays it out to the left. Oh wow. Rare misplaced pass from Barca, yeah? What can Dortmund do with it? Cross into the box. It's not the bad one. Good defending though from Barca. And now they can break away. I mean, you got Rafinha, you got options left, right, center. There should be 3. Lewandowski, it is. It is 3. It was asking to be 3. It's genuinely like just attacking drills. Oh my god, not 20. Don't worry, it's not that bad, Dortmund fans. If they allow me to fucking take away the 2. It's honestly an attacking drill. It's attacking. We are running attacking drills against Borussia Dortmund, chat. And as what I will say, as a manager and as coaches, this is how you want your team to score goals. These are the type of goals you want your team to score. Because this is what you do. This is what you do in training. This is what you do behind the games. This is what you work to do. And it's worked to perfection. Look at the passing. Look at how everyone takes their positions and running forward. As soon as I seen that initial pass forward, I knew it should be a 3. It should be goal number 3. And it was. Any decent football club are going to convert that chance. It's just asking for it. Keeper gets a hand on it, but hit too hard. Too hard and low. Dortmund are making some changes, 2 changes. And Reina, someone else on. Not sure who the second one is. And that's probably tie over. And what I will say is, I think there's still more goals in this game. I'll be honest with you, I think there's more goals in this game. I think Dortmund are going to get absolutely smashed. I'd be greedy enough to even say there might be another 2 goals in this game for Barca. There's a ball over the top there on the left. You can find it. You went for it. Dortmund will defend it though. Trying to go long. Kunde getting himself into trouble. He doesn't recover well either, Kunde. Oh, I tell you what, Dortmund have a chance. Shot gets blocked. Falls kindly for Dortmund still. Oh, what a wasted chance. What a wasted chance. And Yamal should be able to run away. He doesn't though. I think he wins the foul. Does he win the foul? Offside? Someone was offside? I think somebody was offside. Just want to see. Still 2-1 in PSG. Still 2-1. Right, ball goes to the left to Rafinha. That's a good touch. You need some help, Rafinha. They nearly lose out, but they'll keep the ball. Rafinha. Rare misplaced pass from him there. Dortmund, you gotta counter, bro. Have some dignity. You've already got your bum exposed. You might as well just go for it, bro. If you concede more goals, it is what it is, bro. But like, it's game, set, match. And corner for Dortmund. Although Emre Can was on the floor, holding his face here. Not sure what happened. What happened? There's a scuffle in the box. He's back to his feet, Emre Can. And our Barca player goes onto the floor. Martinez goes onto the floor. The referee's having a word with Chan and Martinez. Cross comes in. It's not a great corner. And it will be headed away by Barca. Should go out for Bayern, not Bayern. Borussia Dortmund throw in. There's another throw in Dortmund. Well, the time is ticking for Borussia Dortmund, and honestly, I'll be honest, it's not going to happen, but if it is to happen, you got to do it now, bruv. I don't think even at your own home Second leg, I don't think it's going to be any different. I think we're going to see more of the same. Second leg. I might do the PSG Villa second leg, depending on the scheduling. Let's have a look. Let's see next. Is it next week? Let's have a look. See, shall we chat? UEFA Champions League. So Tuesday, 15th of April, which is next week. Okay, it is next week. So Tuesday, it'll be the teams who are playing today. They'll play on Tuesday, and the games we were played yesterday will play on Wednesday. So good, horrible cross into the box. Girassi will get a yellow card. So Tuesday then, depending if things are staying like this, maybe we do the Villa. Maybe we do the Villa PSG game, because this will probably be tie over. And then of course on Wednesday next week we're definitely gonna do Real Madrid, Arsenal, naturally, because that's my team. And then this weekend, when do Real Madrid play? Real Madrid, we play on Sunday at 4 against Alaves. We play Sunday at 4 o'clock in the Premier League. Let's have a look. Pretty sure. So Saturday, is there any game I want to do on Saturday? City Palace could actually be quite exciting. There's Arsenal Brentford as the late game. Nothing fireworks on Saturday. Sunday. Sunday Newcastle and Man United. But it's at the same time with Madrid, so I can't do that. Can't do that game. Monday is Bournemouth Fulham. That's dead. Then Wednesday I'll be doing the Real Madrid game anyways. Okay. We'll have to see then. The weekend might be very weird for watch-alongs. There's a rare attack for Dortmund. Gittins on the left. It's been forced all the way back. Although, to be fair, Barca do look like they are sitting off a little bit now. Oh, that was a decent ball into the box from Dortmund for once. It was offside anyways, wouldn't have counted if something happened. Barca have started to drop a bit deeper. Might be because Borussia Dortmund are just sending as many players as possible forward as well. I mean, I don't blame them. You gotta try something, right? You gotta throw the kitchen sink at it at some point. And if it stays 3-0, I highly doubt if a miracle second leg for them, even if they're at home. You start to get a goal back, maybe, 2 goals. I'm not saying it's still gonna happen, but you need any help you can get if you're a Dortmund fan. Ooh, Szczesny getting away with one. Barca kick it out for a throw-in right near their box. Although, who needs that when you just play? That should be a goal. Number 4. It's so easy. I was gonna say, who needs help when you honestly your own biggest enemies at Borussia Dortmund? Borussia Dortmund are their own biggest enemies. They have given the ball away as gift of the givers to Lewandowski, who could run openly into the opposite half of the field. No Borussia Dortmund players are back defending. Rafinha picks it up. plays a simple cross-field pass to Yamal and will score. And now, if it wasn't already, it definitely is now guaranteed pretty much that Barcelona will go through to the next round of the UEFA Champions League. So bad from Richard. Look at this. So easy. It's genuinely schoolboy stuff. Definitely onside. Definitely onside. The touch nearly made him miss the chance, Yamal, but he does well just to poke it home because that's the only thing he can do after the touch. Touch nearly ruined it, but he does well just to poke it home to the bottom corner. Four 0. Dortmund are making more changes. Not that it's going to matter at this point, but let's see. I said after Barca scored their third, there's probably still another 2 goals in. So we've had one. There's about 12 minutes left, basically. I think there's still one more. I honestly do think there's one more. What Barca would probably want more now is a clean sheet. They've won the game. They've scored the goals. They've put the tie to bed. But they would definitely want the clean sheet just for the icing on the cake. Yamal's 4th goal in the UEFA Champions League this season. And Barca are making some changes. Araujo's coming on. Ferran Torres is also coming on. And that also reminds me, let us check at Villa and PSG, and the score is still 2-1 to PSG in that game. Yeah, there's Ferran coming on, there's Araujo coming off. Sorry. Somebody else is coming on for Barca, I'm not sure who though. Martinez off, Lewandowski off, Pedri off, Eric on, Ferran on, and Araujo on. So yeah, 2-1 still in the Villa PSG game. 4-0 here. Rafinha is also now on 50 goals and assists. Well, let's just call it goal contribution. 50 goal contributions this season for Barcelona. That is pretty good. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. And that's 40 goals for Lewandowski and everything this season as well. Unbelievable numbers, really. I'm trying to check for any interesting facts other than those that I already mentioned. Nah. Nothing. Dortmund trying to look for a switch. But Kunde will win the ball. Chesney pick it up and get the clock ticking down. Dortmund. Tell you what. Nah, chance is gone. It was looking like some potential there for them, but too much time. Messi in the box. Wins a corner, Dortmund, to be fair. They managed to win a corner. Hey! You had two pretty decent chances for Borussia Dortmund. Oh, your set piece. That's well done! Oh, I should have scored. You should score there. Reina should score. I'm not sure what's happening. Yamal is like, he's signaling towards the bench. I'm not sure if it's asking for like a sub. Just getting instructions. That's too. Could save Szczesny. Could save Szczesny. Again, Yamal is pointing at the bench again. I'm not. Maybe he's asking for a sub. Rest, I don't know. Or getting instructions, like I said. But that's 3 times now he's been pointing in that direction. Right, corner taken short again for Borussia Dortmund. They like taking it short. Hasn't worked out just yet. They're in another corner. They're in another corner, Dortmund. This has probably been the best play so far in the whole of 90 minutes. A little bit too late, Borussia Dortmund, but hey, better late than never, I guess, huh? I think Ansu Fati is coming on. Oh! I would argue you should score. Commentator saying difficult chance. I don't know. I think you'd at least get it on target. And I think Ansu Fati will be coming on for Yamal, yeah. He is. Ansu Fati is coming on. I would assume it's for Yamal. So you'll get about 5-ish minutes probably by the time he comes on. He's not ready just yet. Put it up the field. Oof. Well, they're nearly making a meal of it. They get away with it. Rafinha goes back. Just about game management now for Barcelona. Game management. Ball over the top. Good header. Barca win it back though. Wins the foul. And now Ansu Fati should be coming on for Yamin Yamal. Oh no! I lie. Oh no. No, I lie again. Rafinha was selling me because Rafinha is going on the touchline. I'm like, oh, Rafinha is coming off. But I think he's just gone to like hype him up. Just gone to hype him up before he enters the field. Yamal is the one being replaced. Full of smiles. Well, that doesn't sit right with me, you know. Number 10 of Barcelona used to be Messi. I see number 10 with Ansu Fati on it. Yeah. Talk about a fucking fall off an arm. I'd assume that won't be the case for longer. There's no ways you allow your number 10 shit for fucking Barcelona to be done by Ansu Fati. That'll probably be changed in the coming seasons. Probably Yamal, right? Yamal will probably get number 10. Well, let's go check up on the Villa game. Still 2-1 there. No, that game isn't as I mean, stats-wise, you could argue differently, but football isn't always played by stats. I just like looking at stats when I'm not watching the game myself. It doesn't necessarily tell the whole full story. All that Dortmund can get a goal back. They should get. Oh, they had their chances, Borussia Dortmund. I can't lie. They honestly have had their chances to score goals today, Borussia Dortmund, and they just haven't been able to capitalize on any of them. You could argue there've been 3 good chances where they should have scored. And hey, if you're clinical enough, you probably you 4-3 in then. Just not clinical. Nowhere near clinical enough. Maybe that's been the problem for Borussia Dortmund this season. I wouldn't know. I don't get to watch them consistently, like I said. But from what I gathered this game, you guys have no clue what to do in possession, other than when the game's already set and dead. Should be a goal now. They do score, but it's offside. It's offside. Dortmund find the back of the net. But flag goes up. I assumed it was offside initially. We're just waiting for confirmation. Oh, he's offside. I think he's definitely offside. But yeah, like I was saying, what I gather from all of this is that in possession, you've been horrible. The passing you guys string together is literally of schoolboy level. And you guys have nobody, especially a striker who fucking knows how to finish some chances. Because the chances have been there. Chances have been there. And it is definitely offside, chat. Oh, here we go. Rafinha. Ooh. Doesn't reach Ansu Fati. Could have been 5. I think Rafinha was a bit too nice there, actually. Rafinha. Cross comes in. Dortmund will get rid. Waiting to see how much added time there is. I don't even know if I'd add time, honestly. I'd just be like, let me end the misery now. Let me end fucking Dortmund's misery now, bruv. You ain't gonna come back from this. 3 minutes at a time, chat. 3 minutes at a time. Honestly, I'm just looking back at that PSG goal. If there's one team, chat, right, as a Real Madrid fan, and I've watched a lot of teams play this season, but if there's one fucking entertaining team to watch, that is PSG. I'm not even going to commentate on this Dortmund chance because honestly, I knew it was going to be. They weren't going to convert it anyways. But if there's one entertaining team to watch this season, it's definitely PSG. I was just they play so well. They really do play so well. Rafinha's got 32 goals and 23 assists. Yamal's got 14 goals and 18 assists, and Lewandowski's got 44 goals and 5 assists. That's 136 goal contributions between the 3. Insane. Meanwhile, I've got to watch Vinny, Rodrigo, and Mbappe play left wing. All of them together. Not willing to do anything between the 3. At least the Dortmund fans look absolutely deflated. But lads, what did you expect? What did you expect, really? The only positive I can say, it's not even a positive. Oh god, Barca about to score their fourth. Ansu Fati, he fucks it up though. It should have been 5. All Ansu Fati had to do there was hit a simple 5-yard pass, and Barca scored their fifth, and he couldn't do it. End the misery, ref. It's game over. There you go. GG's. GG's. Game, set, match. Tie over. Tie over. I just want to switch quickly to the PSG game. See if that game is still playing. Let's catch the last minute or so there. Assuming it's still... I think they've just scored a third goal. They have! PSG has just scored a third goal as soon as I tuned in. 3-1 for PSG. They scored in the 92nd minute. And that's pretty much what I predicted as well. I said 3-1, maybe 3-0 for PSG. Nearly got it on the money there. It's kind of scary as coming up for the last few seconds. What a player. That's a player. So yeah, there you go. It's about 3-1 there, chat. 3-1 PSG Villa and 4-0 Barca Dortmund. So it went pretty much how we expected it, chat. No surprises there. Yeah, it just shows you, I guess, where we are at Madrid and where other teams who are also still in this competition are. I look at PSG, they play so well. They play very entertaining football. Look at Barca, they play well. They dominate and they get the job done still. Even Villa, they still put up a fight. Dortmund are absolutely horrible. No denying that. Dortmund are horrible. Bayern, I feel like Bayern and Madrid have been the disappointing teams this season. But again, even then, it's not really over for Bayern. Inter are solid. So yeah, you just really got to look at the people around, teams around us and be like, you know what, lads, we know we're horrible. And it should be a good wake-up call. It should be a good wake-up call for that club. But yeah, let's see what happens, chat. We shall end it there. As always, thank you all very much for coming to stream and spending some time with me. I highly appreciate it as always, chat. As always, shout out my members Amonski and Shayla for their support. Remember, chat, if you guys are new to the channel, do remember to smash a like on the stream if you haven't already. Do subscribe if you are new as well, chat. And let me just end that as well. And yeah, chat, I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye.